here today promoting CityLife Christian Church in the Great Court on the UQ campus. And today we're going to be asking people what they believe about heaven and hell. Do you believe you're going to heaven?
Oh, I'd like to think I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I try to behave myself and I look after people around me and I don't think I've done bad stuff compared to most people.
I do. I like the idea of knowing that your life doesn't just end on earth, that it continues on afterwards to maybe an even more beautiful place than earth.
I think it's just an ideal that people lean on, and I reckon when you die, that's it, you're done. This is what you got to live with, and make the most of it. I really believe there's another spot that you float off to.
When I was about 12, I gave my life to God, and ever since then, myself and particularly my best friend, we've helped support each other on our paths and on our walks with God, really. And we both believe that God brought His Son Jesus out here to us, and so He could forgive our sins for us, and so that we all had the opportunity to get to know God ourselves.
I don't believe in heaven as such, but I believe I'm going somewhere.
If we do get
to yeah, I think my soul's coming out of my body and going somewhere.
Do you believe you're going to heaven?
No, I believe heaven doesn't exist. I don't mean to offend anyone else's beliefs.
No, I don't believe in it either.
Do you believe you're going to heaven?
I hope so, I think so.
And
yeah.
why?
Well, I can't imagine the possibility that there's nothing out there, nothing beyond, especially when your loved ones, die, you kind of think that there's something nice waiting for them at the end.
Yeah.
And I guess you hope that there's something waiting for you as well.
I don't really believe in a concept of heaven as I understand it's typically portrayed. I guess what I feel is more appropriate for me is something more akin to a Buddhist perspective about a universe or a sort of a consciousness or an energy from which we sort of might coalesce and then return, and that sort of feels more right to me. And I'm very much an environmentalist as well, so that also fits with my own sort of practical and philosophical perspectives on the environment and nature.
Do you believe you're going to heaven?
Not soon.
I think I have to prove myself more before I can decide whether I'm going to. Okay, and so why do you believe that?
Because I was brought up believing you had to do something good to get into heaven.
I believe that there's realms, and there's the physical realm that we live in, and we are bound and constricted by time. Time is linear. And then you've got the next realm, which is not bound by time. Time happens all at once and never at the same time, and that's what heaven is to me. And I think if you believe in a heaven and a hell, you're going to end up at one or the other, because it's in your mind. I think it's impossible to really know.
Because I know Jesus Christ and I believe He saved my sins.